I got to tell you that one of the odd things to kind of look out for when you're dating somebody new is the person that they were dating before you. Who are they? Where are they?
Oh, believe me, I know this scenario all too well.
Because it can get scary. I would say, especially for dudes, and look, I can see where women will get some headaches and heartaches as well, but this person's going through it because they say their girlfriend's ex is trying to scare them away. And how would you deal with this situation? In their email to us, it says, I started dating a wonderful woman a few months ago. She's amazing. However, her ex-boyfriend is frightening. She warned me about him, so I'm not surprised to see him following me when I leave her place.
What?
But here's what's crazy. I know it's him because he's a cop. And I see the lights and the car, and then I see him clearly staring at me and trying to intimidate me. After following me for a few blocks, he'll then turn on his lights. Like I think I'm getting pulled over, and then he just all of a sudden speeds away.
Oh, man, he is doing some unlawful entry stuff. It's a movie from the 90s about a psychotic cop who's in love with a woman, Virginia, and he becomes just crazy.
How hot is this girl? Because you got to put this on the hot, crazy scale. Because this situation is a 10 on crazy. She better be a 10 on hot. And if she's not, I don't think this is worth the stress.
And how does that stuff work when it comes to police officers putting their lights on? I guess you could do that, mess with people, and people would never know you're doing that, right?
It'd be interesting if you were a police supervisor. What would you say if you got this report? Because right now, it sounds like maybe he ought to report it just to get it on record to say, hey, here's the situation.
I don't know. I don't know. What if you report it and he's got a long-standing history at the precinct? He's been a cop for 30 years, and now all his boys are like, all right, we're all going to pull him over.
Well, to me, I think you should get things on record, especially in today's day and age. It's a little bit different.
You start recording your own video. When he does it, be like, all right, he's behind me again. You pull out your phone, you start recording. And then when you submit something, be like, hey, send me an email, whoever I'm talking to, and I will email you video of all the times he has been behind me. So you're telling me it's just a coincidence that my girlfriend's ex-boyfriend, who's a cop, just always gets a call when he's trailing right behind me, and every time I leave her place, there he is?
She better be a 10 for all this.
And then you forget you actually don't have an updated registration. That's the only reason why he's trying to pull you. He's actually trying to be cool to let you know.
You do need to make sure that your taillights are working.
Your taillight's out, bruh. Okay, when your taillight's out, you don't necessarily know that your taillight is out. Like, your taillight could be out. He could knock your taillight out.
Just make sure all your stuff is working.
Yeah, of course, he's kind of afraid of saying anything because you don't want to escalate the situation. But to me, it feels like if this has happened more than twice, then I would get it on record. I would start documenting everything, write it down, get time logs, get video.
I don't need this stress. There's too many fish in the sea.
But what's going to happen is, so you're breaking up with her?
Probably.
Well, they've been together for several months, and he really likes it. I mean, he's really all into this girl. And the only problem that she's got is that she's got this ex who's a cop.
I would have to
giving him
You would
grief.
break up with her so quick.
I would have to really, really like this person. And but it's probably a breakup for me.
I need to see a picture of this chick.
And
I'll tell you right away if she's worth it
This
or not.
is so much drama. Things would have to be amazing in our relationship to even want to put up with this.
This is stress.
I'll see what people would do here on KBJ TV if you are dating an amazing girl whose ex-boyfriend is a cop that is harassing you. Do you file a report? Do you break up with her, or do you do nothing?
I mean, he does say in the email she's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
How amazing.
I guess this is the
I need more specific.
You gotta be very amazing.
Sell her to me.
Well, we asked a question a second ago. This guy's dating a new girl. He really likes her. Only been together a couple months, but she used to date a cop before. And apparently he is sweating the new boyfriend. He'll follow him when he leaves her house, get right behind him. He thinks he's going to get pulled over. Then all of a sudden the lights come on and the guy zips away. So he's trying to intimidate him. apparently in many different ways. So how would you handle this harassment? Would you do nothing? Would you break up with the girl? Say, I can't take the heat of your ex-boyfriend. Or would you report it? 70% are reporting it.
I would too, man.
Yeah.
Because the email said she's an amazing girl, meaning he's into her.
Right.
And don't let evil win if love is there. I know I'm always talking about breaking up.
Yeah.
Virginia, you're too soft sometimes with these psychotic cops.
I got a message from my friend who is a lawyer, and she said, if you're going to report it, go to internal affairs. Don't go a straight report because the cops are a brotherhood.
I always ask this question: who investigates internal affairs?
It's be like KVJ is investigating KVJ.
But no, I believe there's a division there where they don't like each other. I'm not saying that they're always at odds, but if they're there to try to find bad in your precinct, they're there to investigate. But who investigates the investigators? Damn.
So deep. So shallow, yet so deep.
Yeah. People are recommending getting dash cams so you can not only have the video, but you can timestamp every interaction that you have.
This is a lot of work for some tail. She better be amazing.
He said
She
she
might be.
was.
All right.
You know, maybe not every time love has to be dead around here.
I can't believe you're saying these words.
What? There's love in my heart. It's just
You would break up with this girl so fast. If her
Nah.
cop ex-boyfriend was chasing you, you'd come in here. First of all, you'd be quivering like a bitch. And then you'd be like, I have to break up with her. I can't. It's too
Bro,
stressful.
I know YouTube karate. Bring it.
Somebody said that you are kind of right, though. I had a situation where I was dating a cop, and then we broke up and started dating somebody new, and all his buddies would mess with him.
Yeah.
He
That's
said they actually surrounded my new boyfriend at Club Safari in the bathroom.
we call
See?
that Karate Kid. That's
Yeah.
some Cobra Kai stuff right there.
And there'll be, deniability because they'll say, no, we didn't do that. We just all happened to be at the bathroom. Like, and what are you going to say? Yeah, they did.
You just have to video's your friend now. That's it. You just
So
got to
much
keep that
work.
handy. Yeah, that's it.
Virginia is right though. She better be amazing.
She better be a 10.